Have you ever told yourself, I'll finally be happy when you land that dream job, when you lose the weight, when you buy the house, or when life finally just falls into place? But here's the truth. Happiness isn't waiting for you at some future milestone. If you keep chasing happiness like it's a finish line, you'll never actually reach it. Because happiness isn't a destination, it's the road trip. And today, we're going to show you how to stop waiting for happiness and start living it right now. So, if you're ready to stop putting off joy and start embracing the present, keep watching. We've all been there, convinced that happiness is just one major life event away. Once I land that dream job, I'll be happy. Once I lose 20 pounds, everything will fall into place. Once I finally get my dog to stop treating the couch like a chew toy, life will be perfect. But here's the thing, happiness isn't a final destination. It's a road trip, full of unexpected detours, gas station snacks, and occasionally getting lost, but finding the best hidden gems along the way. The real joy isn't in finally arriving somewhere, but in the messy, hilarious, heartwarming, and sometimes chaotic journey. The vacation analogy. Why happiness is in the journey. Think about a time you planned an amazing vacation. You imagined the perfect beach, the Instagram-worthy sunset, and the peaceful moments of sipping your drink without a care in the world. But what really made the trip? Probably the inside jokes that came from getting lost in an unfamiliar city, the stranger who helped you when your luggage went missing, or the fact that the best meal you had was from a random street vendor, not the fancy restaurant you made reservations for months in advance. Happiness is like that vacation. It's not about some picture-perfect ending, but the little, unexpected moments that make the trip unforgettable. We tend to set up these unrealistic happiness checkpoints. Society tells us that we should be happy once we hit a certain milestone: marriage, financial stability, a dream home, the perfect body. But what happens when we get there? Another checkpoint pops up, and suddenly we're on a never-ending treadmill chasing something that always feels just out of reach. This cycle is exhausting, and worse, it robs us of the joy in everyday life. Shifting perspective, the power of gratitude. So, if happiness isn't some prize waiting at the finish line, how do we make sure we don't miss it along the way? Start with gratitude. When was the last time you took a second to appreciate the simple stuff? Like that first sip of coffee in the morning, or when your favorite song comes on just as you start your drive, or the rare and magical moment when all the socks from the laundry actually match. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already here, making each day feel a little richer. Scientific studies have shown that practicing gratitude can actually rewire your brain. When you actively seek out things to be thankful for, your brain begins to look for more of them automatically. It's like training a muscle. The more you flex it, the stronger it gets. So, if you find yourself stuck in the "I'll be happy when," pause and list 3 things you're grateful for at that moment. Even on the worst days, there's always something. Whether it's a good meal, a friend who made you laugh, or simply the fact that you survived a long work day without losing your sanity. The happiness connection. Why relationships matter. Connection is another happiness booster, because let's be honest, life is way more fun when you have someone to laugh or cry with. Whether it's a quick text to a friend, a deep conversation with someone you love, or just sharing a knowing eye roll with a stranger over a mutual annoyance, like the grocery store self-checkout that insists you didn't put the item in the bag when you very much did. Connection reminds us we're not in this alone. There's a reason why the longest-running happiness study conducted by Harvard concluded that strong relationships are the key to a fulfilling life. Not money, not fame, not a six-pack, although sure, that's a nice bonus. The people we surround ourselves with, the ones who truly see and accept us, are what make life meaningful. If you've ever had a long, heartfelt talk with a friend and walked away feeling lighter, you know exactly what I mean. Love, the ultimate happiness glue. And then there's love, not just the romantic kind, but the everyday love we give and receive. Love for your family, friends, pets, passions, and even the barista who knows exactly how much caramel drizzle makes your coffee perfect. Love is the glue that holds all the little moments together and makes them matter. But love isn't just about grand gestures. It's in the small things, sending a meme to a friend because it reminded you of them, making your partner's coffee just the way they like it, or leaving a kind review for a local business that made your day better. When we put love into the world in small ways, it multiplies. The problem with the happiness formula. We live in a world that constantly tells us we need more to be happy. More money, more success, more stuff. But look around. Some of the happiest people aren't the wealthiest or the most successful. They're the ones who find joy in the simple things. A grandmother gardening in her backyard, a child laughing at a silly joke, a couple dancing in their kitchen while making dinner. These moments are everywhere if we choose to see them. How to start living happiness now. So, instead of chasing happiness like it's some elusive pot of gold, let's embrace the everyday magic. Let's find joy in the journey, laugh at the ridiculousness of life, and appreciate the people and moments that make it all worthwhile. Because happiness isn't waiting at the end of the road. It's right here, in every twist, turn, and unexpected roadside diner stop. Instead of waiting for happiness, let's start living it. Here are 5 simple ways to shift your mindset today. 1. Practice daily gratitude. Start or end your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. 2. Strengthen your connections. Send a message to a friend or call someone just to chat. 3. Do one kind act a day. Whether it's holding the door open, complimenting a stranger, or writing a thank you note, kindness boosts happiness. 4. Embrace the present. Instead of worrying about what's next, focus on what's happening now. 5. Laugh more. Watch a funny show, read a hilarious book, or just be silly with friends. Laughter truly is medicine. Happiness is not a finish line to cross. It's the moments we collect along the way. So stop waiting for a future version of happiness and start noticing the joy already around you. Because at the end of the day, the best moments in life aren't the ones we planned. They're the ones we lived fully, with gratitude, connection, and love. Happiness isn't waiting at the end of the road. It's in every twist, turn, and unexpected roadside diner stop along the way. So, stop waiting for a future version of happiness. Start noticing the joy already around you. Because the best moments in life aren't the ones we planned. They're the ones we lived. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more daily motivation and positivity. Stay positive and have an amazing day. And we will see you with another video on Wednesday.